Let's talk tulpas. Now, if you don't know what a tulpa is, stick around. Tulpas are a being that a person can create from their mind. So when I was a little kid, I was very lonely. We lived in kind of a remote subdivision, and for a time, I was the only toddler in the entire neighborhood. As you can imagine, it was incredibly lonely, and I created an imaginary friend. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kids have imaginary friends all the time, but I'm talking about this was a real person. They were an adult, and they were there expressly for me to talk to yammer away with, which I did. So the term tulpa, T-U-L-P-A, was originally came out of Tibetan Buddhism. And people who create them and work with them are referred to as tulpamancers. There's something that tulpamancers do called forcing, which is one of the ways in which you work with the tulpas that you... This is all literally just done through the power of your imagination. There was, in 1929, a Belgian-French woman by the name of Alexander David Neal went to Tibet, and she's the one who actually coined the word tulpa, as far as from her writings about it. And one of the things that she commented on was that over time, tulpas can degrade, and so then working with them becomes difficult, and they can actually become hostile and turn on the creator owner, if you will. But modern day tulpamancers think that they have overcome that through the act of forcing. And so you might, everyone tends to have an image of what their tulpa looks like. Sometimes they manifest into being with their own look, but sometimes you can take control and ascribe specific characteristics to them. And when you're forcing, you refine, you tighten up the working again, and you refine some of the details about their function or their appearance or whatever it is that you're working with them for. Some people claim that their tulpas can give them information that they wouldn't have had access to otherwise. That actually is the case with me, but I've heard other people say the same thing, or bring you opportunities, or keep an eye out for you to like help create a protective barrier around a certain part of your life or a certain operation of your being. So what do you think? Tulpas?